Now, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to keep this video at 8 minutes because y'all know I blabber. I need to get to it. All right. So let me start by saying this. Today, we were truly blessed. Heart for the World Christian Center, Dr. Ronald Frierson, his wife, Pamela Frierson, the pastors of the church. This is, I don't want to make up a lie. So I'm just going to say this is their 30th. This could be the 35th one. I'm not really sure how many they've done because I've been with the ministry about 14, 15 years now. But anyway, man, we served the community today. I still have my same clothes on. So shout out to everybody who tapped in earlier on the live. I don't even want to ruin it. Let me just tell you, we had our Christmas outreach and the people came out and they were blessed. They were so blessed all the way to the point to where I hit EA on these Bugs Bunnies. And let me tell you, I was just out there giving, pressing in. I looked at the time. I happened to glance at the sneaker app and I saw that they sold out. So I'm not really sure what the word is on the street with these, but I think they're moving somewhat depending on where you at. So anyway, make a long story even longer. You see what I did there? I went ahead and was like, you know what? I'm not going to leave the people. I'm going to continue to serve. If I missed the shoe, I missed the shoe. It is what it is, right? We got done with the outreach. We had to load up trucks. We had to return U-Haul rentals, offload things at the pastor's house. After that was done, the wife cooked me some food. I came home to eat. And then I jumped on the phone with Jay Elevate. You can ask him. Jumped on the phone with Jay Elevate and I was like, yo, did you hit on these joints? You cop? He copped. He went into Shoe Palace, picked them up in person. I was like, congrats or whatever. I see they're kind of sold out on sneakers app. I called one of my JD stores and it was like the largest size we have available is 11 and a half. I was like, looks like I missed the shoe, right? Let me show you how good God is. Keep in mind, it's late. Right now, it's late. And by the time I'm done editing this video, it's going to be even later, right? Anyway, I went ahead and made the phone call, hit up the store, and they're like, hey, what size you looking for? And I'm like, do you got the Buzz 1/8? So what size you looking for? I said size 12. She's like, hold on. She puts me on hold like for a minute. Then she comes back, and then she goes, yeah, I got one size 12 left. And I was like, well, all right, well, I'll make my way to the mall, and if it's still there, whatever, you know, I thank you, whatever, appreciate you. And she's like, I'll reserve it for you. What's your name? So I was like, all right, bet. So anyway, as you can see here from the footage, I was not even pressed to pick these shoes up, even though, look, they were sitting there for me. That's how I'm looking at it now. There might be plenty stock in other places, but this was ready here for me in person. So I get to the mall. All right, family, bet. So number one, I got my old man specs on because I was driving that night. We had a successful day at the outreach today, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. We were able to serve the community for the Christmas outreach. Straight from the outreach, went home, got some edibles. Called JD Sports, man. I'm looking at these Bugs Bunnies, right? I called and they were like, yo, we got one size 12 yet. It is 7:40 at night. So you see it's dark. I'm walking into the mall. So let's see if we go ahead and cop these kicks. We're right back. She reserved a pair for me. I went ahead and used my status cash. What are these things retailing for? $2.15, $20 status cash. Of course, I donated $1 out the door, $211.60. You know what I say? You can cop a kick for below retail. You is winning a box breed Air Jordan 8 Retro, white, black, true, red, and these are known as the Bugs Bunny 8s. Let's take a look into this kick, man. I'm gonna go ahead and start right there on that tongue because we got that Chenille patch there. We got that Jumpman. It's like we have a blue Jumpman, then we have like an outlier there, so it kind of got like an outline. Look, if you like 8s, I don't really know how you don't like this kick. So to all my 8 lovers, my 8 fans, here it is. And you see we got the black tongue with the black ankle liner there with the black boot, right? So you see how it all lines up with the black on the interior. Now, these originally came out, I want to say in 1993. I did not have a pair in 93. And then we retroed again in, oh, that smells amazing. Retroed again in 2013, did not have a pair. And now this is the 2025 version. So I don't have any of a shoe to compare it to, at least in person, even though I do know about the shoe. This feels extremely soft to the touch. Now, I have seen that there's been some complaints about the leather. Look, to me, we have a smooth leather here on the toe cap and toe box there, right? It's smooth, actually smooth all the way around throughout the rest of the paneling there. And it's kind of like soft to the touch. It's smooth and soft. It's not like, it feels durable, but it don't feel cheap, if that makes sense. Of course, we have the classic straps there with the 23 running along the straps there with the red tips. We have the black Velcro there as well. on both sides. Ventilation holes, you know what I mean, throughout the outer and inner. So to all of my 8 fans, I mean, let's just be honest, man. The 8 is just a hot shoe. And when I say hot, I'm talking about like temperature-wise, like your foot's gonna get hot. So it needs the ventilation holes in there because I promise you, you know, it's a very well insulated shoe, right? Take a look at the outside there. So right there on that midsole, going around through the heel as well. That gray is almost like it's like a speckled. It's almost like, I don't want to say like candy coat, you know what I mean? But it definitely has like some sort of metallic inside of it. It's not just a flat gray, which is dope. And of course, you know, nothing screams 90 more than that graphic design that we have there on the side of that shoe. The same thing on the outsole. Beautiful outsole. You know, that white's gonna get dirty. It is what it is. We got that Jumpman there. Look, if you wear your kicks, we're gonna clean our kicks. And then of course with the interior, if you take a look at that sock liner, we have like that same 90s vibe as well. Now, I think these shoes performed a little bit better than what I personally expected because, well, I wasn't really sure. Number one, I wasn't really sure how they were gonna move because I've been wrong on a couple of kicks now. But I was like, what's the temperature on these? Are these gonna get the Aqua 8 kind of treatment, or were these gonna kind of stand out? And I think the people have spoken that these stand out a little bit more than the Aqua 8s. Did y'all go for this kick? If you did, let me know how you copped. Now keep in mind, once again, just to reiterate, I hit on JD Sports from EA, but because I was serving with the outreach, I missed my opportunity. I missed my window to go pick them up, and I still was able to walk into the store. Receipt shows at 7:45 p.m. They had one size 12 just for your boy, Mr. Think, and I was able to cop in person at 7:45 p.m. below retail. Thanks for tapping in. It's always love in this end, and enjoy another video because it's always love. I appreciate y'all.